Hey YouTube, this is Bill. You've seen the last video. I just recently purchased something that just came out, MACKIE THUMP GO. Mackie's been out of the battery power market for a while. I guess they had the Mackie Reach, the Mackie Live. None of them have done really super well. So they're trying again. Looking at the competition, we have our JBL Compact that's been very popular. Of course, the Bose S1 Pro came out a number of years ago. That's been out the longest. And if you look at the top left corner, I have the UE Mini Boom. That was my first battery power speaker, and in some ways it's still the best because you can throw it in your back pocket. But of course, I'm not going to be testing that in comparison to these giants. Anyway, so there's a lot of factors to decide when you want to spend your hard-earned money. I bought all three. I've actually done some testing. Of course, the Mackie I just purchased, but I like to play them together. Sometimes if I play the Bose S1 Pro with the JBL Compact, it's an interesting combination. And with the app on the JBL, I'm able to bring it down or bring it up in comparison to the Bose. We got our Curious George here today that's going to help us decide which way to go for the person who's buying their first battery-powered speaker. This is a really hot segment. That's why Mackie is joining. You'll check out on Amazon the number of reviews on the Bose S1 Pro. It's in the hundreds or maybe thousands. Same thing with the JBL Compact. It's been very successful for JBL. This is a very interesting segment of the PA world. So let's see how they stack up. We're going to be comparing the Mackie Go, new speaker just came out, with the JBL Compact. Just keep your eye on Curious George on top of the speaker. So wherever George is, that's the speaker playing. EQ is flat on both speakers. Volume has been adjusted. They're both playing at the same 85 dBs. So let's take a listen. Now we're going to do our Mac sound test. This track, if you haven't seen my past videos, is something that I actually created on GarageBand, so there's no copyright problem. I kept raising the gain until I saw red clipping, and then I backed it off one notch. So you're not going to see any clipping, but this will be the loudest this speaker can go before it clips. We're going to be starting with the JBL. Just watch Curious George. Wherever you see George, that's going to be the speaker that's playing. So 94.9 before clipping. Remember, there is no EQ. Everything is flat. Okay, we're now going to go to the Mackie. Same track, same volume. What do we got? 99.5. Pretty impressive. I've told you from my past videos, the JBL Compact does have issues going to red early compared to my other speakers. This speaker at $400 compared to $575, I'm impressed. So who is the challenger now? Well, this is the Bose S1 Pro. It is, if you've seen my past videos, I consider it the gold standard of battery-powered portable PA. I did test it against the Mackie. I just didn't videotape it. The sound quality was slightly better on the Bose. It has a nicer mid-range, more of a hi-fi sound. The Bose was flat, and through the EQ of the Mackie, boosting the bass, boosting the treble, getting like a smiley curve, I was almost able to get the same quality sound. But the Bose is still, without any messing around, without any fiddling with EQ, it's still better sound quality. But as far as max volume, I don't know. This is the first time I've done this. Stand by. We have an upset. Bose S1 Pro 97.8 at $650. Of course, you have that super light form factor of 15.5 pounds. But for 2 more pounds at 17.6 pounds, our challenger, the new kid on the block, Mackie, it looks like it's outperforming the Bose. But if you're looking for best sound quality, Bose is still the ticket. I'm very impressed with the Mackie. Very interesting findings. So the question of the day that everybody has on their mind, which is the winner? Well, it's really up to the artist, the person using the system. Let's go through it. The Mackie at the lowest price is quite a bargain, but it only has 2 channels. Bose S1 Pro, it does not have a master volume out. That's a problem. But it does have reverb. So does the JBL have reverb. Mackie does not. So that's a deal breaker for many musicians, acoustic guitarists, singers. They really need that reverb built in. They don't want to carry a mixer. So that's a big minus on the Mackie side. JBL, we talked about clipping issues, and this test kind of showed it. But JBL has a great EQ. It really, I don't know how many bands it is. It might be 8 bands, but the Mackie is only 2 bands. Bose, on the other hand, has 0 EQ. It doesn't have an app. I do want to mention I've had some issues. I might have to call Mackie and ask them questions about the app. I'm having trouble connecting. The Bluetooth goes through easily, but the app is not booting up. For 2 times already, I've had to delete the app and bring it back. So it is not popping up when I engage the speaker. I'm not too happy about that. I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but the sound is very impressive on the Mackie. But I don't know if they have to work on the app or there's a glitch. JBL, no issues at all. The app engages right away every time. So I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. It's just, so again, I've had to delete the app, reload it again. It's kind of a pain. I don't know if that keeps happening. I'm gonna enjoy that speaker. So I'm not gonna pick a winner. You pick the winner. Of course, the Bose at the lightest weight, even though it's not that much lighter, but it's smaller, lighter, that could be a factor. I know for me, I always, when I have 3 speakers in front of me, I always pick the lightest one. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this video. I found out some interesting findings. There's some great choices out there in battery operated portable units. They just keep on coming. Of course, I've never heard the JBL Party Box series, the Party Box 110. I know that's a popular speaker for $400. I have no idea how it would compare in sound-wise to these dedicated PA speakers. That's more of a, like it says, a party home speaker. I don't know. Okay, hope you enjoyed. Please write some comments which you think is the winner. This is Bill, signing out.